Stop it, cat. Sorry, my cat's in the background. My cat's gonna be in the background, so. Hi, what's up guys? It's Claire, welcome back to my channel. And I know my hair's really weird. I have all these back hairs, so don't mind that, but my hair's looking really bad, so I had to put it up. But today's video is very different, so I've never done this before, but we're gonna give it a shot. Today's video is gonna be a rant, because I really need a rant about this. As you know, you probably know that The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes, is no longer gonna be on the show anymore. He's left, he's not dead, he's just gone. And that's what I'm gonna be ranting about. Just a quick backstory on my relationship with The Walking Dead. Around the end of season 5, actually I've known about The Walking Dead for a long time. My parents have been watching it since like the beginning. I just never watched it because I was literally like 8 years old when it first started. So I didn't watch it because a little 8-year-old scared. When I was about to start 7th grade, and that's when like season 5 just ended. I started to watch it and, you know, I got really into it. So I decided to binge watch the entire series to catch up to where I was. And yeah, now I'm here. 4 years of being a fan, going strong. And yeah, so today's video is going to be a rant on the last night's episode, season 9, episode 5, what comes after. Just my thoughts on everything. So be aware there's going to be spoilers. I just said a big spoiler, the major spoiler. I think everybody knows about it. Spoilers for the episode if you haven't seen it, and just the whole entire series pretty much. Without further ado, let's get on with this rant. I'm gonna start off just randomly. I just rant whatever comes to my head. First of all, what the heck? I had so much, my anxiety levels were at the top the whole entire time. Just watching just him first getting impaled, like, really shook everybody. The hallucinations were just literally everything. Herschel's hallucinations made me freaking cry. The Shane one made me laugh. I liked the Sasha one, but I just really wish it could have been Carl. I really wish he could have seen Carl in his hallucination, maybe even with Lori, just so, like, you know, be like, oh, I'm here with mom, and then like Lori gets to see Rick. Like, he's in love with Michonne, but it would have been weird, but still, like, it's family. That was his dead wife, and his son, his dead son, so it would have been really nice. But I did like Sasha's part in it, and I heard from Movie Idol saying that it was like the Wizard of Oz, where Herschel is the kindness or something. I forgot, like, Herschel, Shane, and Sasha were all like the Wizard of Oz, where Sasha's the wisdom, Shane is, oh, but I forgot what it was, but if you can go look it up or something. But yeah, it was just really cool. It was different. I like that they went back to Atlanta. That was just like a really like throwback, a huge throwback to when it all started. And it was just, this episode was very emotional, but it was a really good episode. I think this is like my top 3 episodes. Like, my top 3 favorite episodes are this episode. I really liked the whole Carl's death part, the honor episode. That was like one of my biggest ones. And just the overall, like, prison. Like, season 4, season 5 was like my favorite, just because that was when, like, I know this is ranting about the episode, but I just rant in general. Like, that was just like my favorite because everybody was really focused. They weren't weak, they weren't crying, or they weren't, I mean, they were probably emotional, but they were just, that was their strongest point in the show. I'd say my first favorite season is season 5, and then my second favorite is season 9. Third would have to be season 4. Fourth would have to be season 8. 5th would have to be season 6. My 6th would have to be season 7. No, I switched that. 6 was season 7, or however, whichever one. And yeah, season 1 is the next one, and then season 2, and then season 3. Season 3 for me was just really like, people were just doing their own thing. Like, I didn't really notice, like, I don't know, it just didn't catch my attention as much. I mean, Lori's death was the biggest thing. Lori and T-Dog's death were like the biggest things, but other than that, like, it was just more people doing their stuff, like getting crops, drama, all that. I don't know, I just don't know how I feel. Like, I honestly, when the explosion happened, I just really like was honestly very shook, because I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna die, but like I had that small doubt that he might actually die. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I meant to say that I had a doubt that he was not gonna die. I mean, if you look back in the explosion scene, he was pretty close to the dynamite, and from that and how big the explosion went, that range, and that was just a really big explosion, and he was pretty close, so it made you think, oh, he got blown up, you know, he's burned to a crisp. But no, Jadis found him, and now he's off to the helicopter people with Jadis, and we actually found out where Heath was, because for literally 2 whole seasons, we did not know where Heath went. The last time we ever saw him was with Tara, and that was literally in like season 6. We haven't seen him since like the middle of season 6, because he wasn't there when Negan did the clear up. I think when he meets Rick, he's gonna have to, like, when Rick sees him finally, he's gonna be like, oh my god, Heath, where have you been? Like, you've been here? And we'll probably tell him everything that's happened if he remembers. Like, tell him everything, like when you were gone, like, Glenn and Abraham are dead. They've been dead. Sasha's dead. Carl's dead. Like, everybody's pretty much dead. That was literally me trying to be an actor, but being terrible at it. I think they say that he's not gonna come back, but I have a feeling, like, I mean, I hope, and I have a feeling that maybe in, like, towards the end of the series, Rick may reunite with Michonne and Judith and everything. Speaking of Judith, hello, can we take a look at this picture of Judith, like right here? Holy heck, she is so freaking old. It's the 6-year time jump. She was like 4 or 5 in that 6-year time jump, and now she's like 10 or 11 years old. Jesus, and she's so freaking cute and adorable, like, and also just really freaking strong already for a 10, 11-year-old. Stronger than Carl ever was when he started. I mean, there's an explanation for that. He didn't know what an apocalypse was when he was that age. Like, the apocalypse had just started when he was 11.
12 years old, you know? So you can't blame him for not being strong. Judith literally grew up and was born in the apocalypse, so she's never known what a normal life was. This is normal to her. Oh, I'm just gonna fight zombies and try not to get hurt, you know, and listen to Michelle and Mom. That's all she's ever known, so I know, like, I've seen a bunch of people going like, oh my god, Judith's a better kid than Carl ever was. Like, well, you gotta understand, Carl had no idea what was going on. He was scared. This isn't what he was used to. This was different. This was traumatizing for him. Having to kill his own mom, having to see all his family and friends die. Like, it's a lot. But Judith is just normal to her, so this is her adaptation. She hasn't had to adapt to something totally different and not what she's used to, you know, this is just her world. So
that's my little rant about that little section. Judith, I'm really excited to see her grow up and just see her journey. Like, I'm just so ready to follow her journey, but I'm also like confused, and I'm also a little off, because it's just like, the show is just changing from, like, in the next episode it's gonna be totally different. Like, we're gonna see the Whisperers, we're gonna see people just older and different and new characters, and see how those characters go. Like, new characters are always not like my thing, but maybe this time they're gonna be like pretty good characters. Just by the clip of them we got at the end of the episode, they looked pretty cool, so hopefully they're good people. you know what killed me the most was when she put on the hat, Carl's hat or Rick's hat. I call it Carl's hat because Carl's had it like literally the whole apocalypse, the whole time he was alive. So it's like, it was so crazy when she put on the hat. It made me want to cry because it was like she doesn't, like, thinking about it, Carl died when she was like 3 years old or something. So literally like 7 years, because that was like a year ago, because they had that year time jump. So that was a year ago, and then plus 6 more years, like 7 years since Carl died. And she like still, like, all she has is pictures of her brother to remember, and so she keeps the hat around to keep her brother and her dad with her, and just seeing pictures of her brother, just hoping her to remember something that she didn't get to know that much. But it was really sweet and freaking emotional. So Carol's freaking hair, love the hair. I know some people are like 50-50, like, I really don't like the hair, it's not the Carol I know, or oh, I freaking love it, like the long hair with the bow and arrow. I think it's a different look, it's different, it's trying something new. So Michonne's hair, freaking love it. Shave side, I'm putting pictures of people like somewhere on the screen just so you can see what they look like just this nice hair. She looks freaking amazing. Carol looks freaking amazing. Judith is so adorable. Like, it's not like people look horrible. Daryl does not look any different. I mean, he's wearing different clothes, but he's doing his own thing. He's out in the woods just doing his own thing, because I mean, ever since freaking Rick, the whole Rick situation, when they think that Rick's dead, and he literally broke. Like, the last time I've ever seen Daryl this broken was from Beth's death, when Beth died and when Glenn died. That's the most broken I've ever seen him. And now this just tops it all off. I mean, they were so close. They were literally brothers, and I understand, like, they were like 2 peas in a pod, and Michonne was broken too. That was like the love of her life, and she was in love with him, and now just knowing that he just blew up, she thinks that he's just gone, but she also doesn't give up, which I think is freaking amazing. She still has hope in him. She knows, no, he can't just like die like that. He's strong. You know, I'm still looking. I'm not gonna give up on him. I never will give up on him. And that just, it's so sweet. It's just, it was an overall like crazy episode. You know, I do miss that some characters, I really do wish, like, number one thing is I really do wish like Carl was there, just so like he could see Judith and how grown up she is, and maybe he could become a leader with Michonne. Like, even if Rick still left the show, which still sucks, but if Carl was still alive and like Rick still left, one, just seeing the explosion, seeing Carl's reaction would have been topping it all off. Seeing Carl, Daryl, and Michonne's reactions would have just been so intense. And also just Carl having to take his place and just lead with Michonne, and, you know, carry on Judith, and, you know, not raise her, but teach her to survive and help her grow. But he will be missed, and he's still here with us, and yeah, he's just doing his own thing. Like I said, I just really wish he could have had a moment with Rick and his hallucinations, because that would have been really nice. Would have put the cherry on top of the hallucinations. I think my favorite was Herschel. Like, just, I think everybody just loved Herschel's hallucination. That was just the most sweetest, like, emotional one. And RIP to Scott Wilson. That was like his last thing. That was his last film he's ever shot, and you know, he's gonna be missed. He was a great actor, sweet man, and yeah, I'm just RIP Scott Wilson. Summary of my thing is just, I am really mixed up in my feelings about this episode. I'm not giving up on the show. I can't give up. I've been going on the show for 4 years. I'm not just gonna give up automatically, because that's just crazy. I'm excited, but I'm also like a little, like, not disappointed. I'm just a little like upset, not upset. Like, it's not upset, I'm not disappointed, I'm just like, oh, like, ooh, like, this is different, but it's not like, it's a weird different. Like, I'm like, oh man, I wish Carl would have been here for these situations, because it would have just been so emotional and so, like, powerful, or I would just really, you know, would have liked this. And we know that Rick's not going to be gone forever. He's not dead, which is the best thing ever. I would rather him be not here than dead, because dead just, like, ends it. You're never seeing him again. Like, no, there's no chance you're seeing him unless, you know, somebody else has an hallucination and he comes out as a ghost, you know, just somebody having a moment. No, but they're going to be making movies, those 3 freaking movies, where it's Rick Grimes' story, so we're going to get to see him in the movies that AMC is making. But I'm just also hoping we'll get to see him later in the future of the series, not just the movies, hopefully in the series, like later in the future, like season 12 or season 13, because I know it's probably going to go on for that long. Just hopefully see him around that time. Just have a reunion, I can't even speak, just having a reunion with Judith and Michonne and everybody, and just like, you know, Judith seeing her dad been missing because she thinks her dad's dead, and just seeing him come back, and just like him seeing her daughter all grown up and strong, just, and Michonne all happy. Like, it would be super awesome. But yeah, this was a very whoa episode. Like, yeah, that was my rant. I got everything I thought of. I don't know if I'm thinking of anything else. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, also, Daryl's getting a dog. That's cute. Sorry. That's cute. He's getting a dog. And yeah, just more of the whispers and stuff. And that's my rant. I hope you enjoyed this rant. If you like The Walking Dead, and if you want to see more Walking Dead related videos, comment down below. I have the shirt on. It's one of my favorite shows, like my favorite show. Oh my god, my cat, you are so mean. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like this video if you like The Walking Dead, and comment down below your thoughts on the episode. What did you think? Just how was your overall, what's a summary of your overall feeling on this episode? And if you want to see more Walking Dead videos, don't forget to subscribe, because it really helps out a lot. And I'm waving my hands everywhere. It helps out a lot. And also my social medias are going to be at the end of the video and in the description, so you can go follow me and do whatever you want. And yeah, I love you guys so much. My eyebrow's being weird. I love you guys so much. And yeah, this is just a really quick video. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys. Bye.